Let's talk about Mark Robinson, man. Mark Robinson is already becoming a fan favorite among SteelTwins Nation, man. This guy is getting compared to Vince Williams, where it seems like he's going down a very similar path as a late-round guy who's making his case in preseason and camp, and is mostly, for now, going to be a very nice depth piece and could develop into a quality starter down the road.
Potentially.
That's what it seems to be. Could Mark Robinson down the road be a starter for this team, preferably alongside Miles Jack? I'm hearing a lot of people already say we want to see Mark Robinson start this upcoming Sunday versus the Lions. I actually agree. I would not play Jack this week. I would start Mark Robinson opposite of Devin Bush.
Yep. At this point, Devin Bush, he needs to prove himself. He needs to prove his worth.
Because, I mean, the leash is very short for Devin Bush at this point because, I mean, seeing his attitude, he did have a better game versus the Jags, but his attitude's going to remain the same. Thus, how effective is Devin Bush going to be for this defense? But you see a guy like Mark Robinson who, you can tell in the clips, man, this dude absolutely plays like a Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker. And the crazy part, the dude's only played linebacker for 1 year.
Yeah, he was a former running back, and he transitioned to linebacker.
I mean, that's an incredible story in itself. But you can tell, man, in the clips, this guy, because of his running back experience, you can see how easily he just diagnoses and jumps to plays. Like, he already reads plays before it even happens.
Right.
That's how good this guy is already developing. And that goes to show you, for someone that is a former running back turned linebacker and seeing how good he already is, what type of work ethic does that tell you?
A lot. It really shows a lot about how hard Mark Robinson is really working,
right.
Being a late-round selection, being a raw prospect, as he still is,
right.
But being coached and developed under Brian Flores.
Right.
It's promising to see how he is.
And props to Brian Flores for finding this gem out of Ole Miss, man, because this dude is looking like one hell of another Flores project. He has a great rep at developing linebackers, and this dude could be another one of that. Again, he's raw. He's not starter material yet. Let's not jump into that yet.
And he's going to have some limitations. I think that's going to be the case for his entire career. He's only about 5'11", maybe 6 foot on a good day. He's about 230 pounds. His arms aren't as lengthy. They're not really too long or anything like that.
In terms of measurables, it's very similar to Devin Bush.
Very.
But the dude plays harder than Devin Bush. He's already doing really good in the run support and in the tackling aspect, and he loves to hit. Again, he's playing like a Steelers inside linebacker. This dude is a project, and he's going to have to work on coverage skills and all that other fundamental stuff, but he's already got most of it written down. Very impressive from a seventh-round guy in Mark Robinson, going down a very, like many people are saying, Vince Williams-esque path. Or if you want to go more recent, kind of like a Trey Norwood, where Norwood was a seventh-round guy last year, and he's already making his presence felt as a DB. I mean, these guys are finding gems. The Steelers are finding gems late in these seventh-round picks for defensive depth as of now.
Yeah.
But down the road, the ideal, path for him would be to become a starter. That'd be a great story. Because he already has the measurables similar to Devin Bush. And if Devin Bush can start, so can Mark Robinson, if he gets everything written down, which he already has the basics.
Yeah, it's looking that way. He shows more care on the field. He's more physical. He's a hard-ass freaking hitter. Like, when he hits you, you can hear it.
Right.
And I'm sure the guys that are getting hit, they feel it. They literally get pushed back.
So, shout out to Mark Robinson for absolutely just showing up this past camp and preseason. I'm excited to see what he does come Sunday.
And maybe he does start alongside Devin Bush, and I would like to see that. And he actually had some first-team reps sometime this week because, Bush is dealing with a minor ankle injury. But just to see Robinson, a seventh-round rookie at that, getting reps over like a guy like Buddy Johnson, who was a fourth-round rookie last year.
Right. And
guys like Marcus Allen, that's kind of promising.
It already appears as of now he's earned a roster spot.
And how even Robert Spillane at the same time.
Right.
Like a man that just came here is already getting reps like that because of his upside.
I'm not trying to overhype the seventh-round rookie here, but I'm loving what we're seeing, and I do think this guy's just going to continue to improve as the years go on. And as of now, he'll be a very good quality depth piece, and it could be a special teams demon, very similar to Vince Williams, but work his way up.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Mark Robinson continues to bring on the field in the black and gold.
Absolutely, man. Could he be a starter down the road? Let us know your guys' thoughts down below. I think we all have very high hopes for Mark Robinson down the road, but we're loving what we're seeing thus far, and we just hope he builds upon that and just, brings out that continued Steeler linebacker mentality he's already showing. So shout out to Mark Robinson. Let us know your guys' thoughts, and see you in the next one.
Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.
Peace!